Streaming. It should be live. Okay.
That's cool. It's like
have a nice weekend.
Infinity and beyond, folks. And we are going over here. And then we are gonna go over here.
Let's see what we have.
And now
today.
we're at where we're supposed to be.
Movement
So look,
last night.
as we were talking, it went over the line. We had some green. So welcome, folks. My name is Michael, and I have a special guest here today. We are calling him Anonymous, and we are talking about Litecoin. So we are trying to do some trading right now. I'm in a position. The MACD just turned green. This is really good. But as we noticed, it turned green over here. Well, actually, it went over the Bollinger Band over here, but it actually didn't turn green. So it was like a false signal. You know what I mean? Usually when it hits this line, there's like a spike, but it was. Yeah. So.
First, gonna start with the daily.
I think if I go like this.
Most important.
Yeah.
We don't want to.
Because I have such a bigger screen. I wonder if people at home can still. Yeah, but let me do this though.
What do we see? We see that we have big resistance
Oh,
here.
too much.
Now, what do we need here?
Okay. So, what do you want to see though right now?
Now,
this needs to go down. Yeah, so you can see. All right, this was green, but now this turned red. So this could be another. This could be another false signal.
Since the daily has just opened,
the candlesticks? The Bollinger Bands? No, I can't. I don't even know what they do, so I can't really answer that. But this turned green for a little bit, but now we're in negative territory. At 8204. 8203 in the top right. So right now, you see how it's a false breakout? So this was actually green. This never even turned green, even though it went over the Bollinger Band. Now remember, this is the 5-minute chart. We're trying to, now you can see it was at 83. How can we zoom out here? So when you see when I go right here, there's a high. You see the H right there? So you go right here, you have a high of almost $84. So it's selling from right there, and it started from right here. It started from $80, and it had this was its run, and now it's kind of cooling down right here, which is good. It's averaging right here. So it starts here, ends here, averages right here. That's fine. That's usually how stock or assets work on an exchange. They always go up and down. So this is cool. It's people are selling off, but it's finding good support right now. It's kind of like, hey, I kind of want to be up right now because you see, this is what's basically happening. This is happening right here. If you were to, this is basically the average. That's the simple moving average. This is what you want to do when you're trading. You want to just go with the moving average. I don't really know. I can't really say what's going on, like with the whole like up and down, up and down, up and down. But if I have this line and say, hey, this is what's that called? The cap M line, or what's it called in statistics? Mean deviation or something like that. You know, when you have like a plot line. Oh, so look, it's losing major. It's dropping big time right now. So I probably should have sold on the 1 minute when I said I should. So let's see. Remember, I said I was gonna sell on the 1 minute.
There's no trade here for now.
Which would have been 82.14, and right now 30 cents away from that, which is not too big of a drop. It's a very low range right now. You see the standard deviation right here? It's a very low range. That means it wants to trade in this range right now. So it's okay that it's like kind of like going here to there, you know? I want to know what the next move is going to be. And
what we said was we were rating okay, this is GU.
Let's do this right there.
So we were waiting for this support to break, and you can see lots of rejections, no breakout. Which means
that's kind of like the path it's been going. I think the average. It'd be the average, you know what I mean?
See lots of rejections, no breakout.
Like linear regression, that's the name. This would be the linear regression model. So you see how it's doing this little curve again? So you see like right here, it does a little slope. You see how it curves and it wants to go whoop. swoop up. And right now it's going this. It's doing a far drop. And hopefully this is going to be a recovery. Hopefully this is a recovery now. Now you can see right here on the 1 minute, it's kind of. But right now, dude, we should hold because look what it's doing. Right now, we could have gotten in right here at 81 or. Yeah. Right now, it's okay. It's been going up like that. I'm okay with this. The bad thing is.
This may be the retest to continue to build this range. So we're gonna have to wait and see. Maybe if it comes lower.
I'm gonna switch so I can look at it and then bring this. So this is the relative strength index, and usually when it's like really oversold, it's gonna go up. But right now, it's just kind of like it's teetering to the right here, which is not good. It means that's because of this. It was up here and it's basically down. The last local thing, it's basically it's lost. You know what I mean? But overall, it's kind of going up. So what's good is that it started here in the bearish territory. Remember, it's in the red zone, and red zone. Well, now it's in the green zone, which is really good. But it's just probably gonna like teeter out a little bit, and then hopefully go up here. That's what we're hoping for. We're hoping for one of these. We're hoping for this, where it comes from the bottom. Right? See how I did it over here? It came from the bottom, and then it goes up. So we want to see that. It doesn't necessarily. Sometimes it can go like this and then just go down. So we don't know what's going to happen right now. This is looking like it's having a symmetrical drop. These next two were basically flat, and these look kind of flat, and you can see these are green. So this means it's probably going to be over, and it's probably going to go back to green soon. But anyway, look, and the last thing I have to say is if I would have sold on the technical chart, I would have sold at 82.14. And right now it's at 82, but the low was right about here. It says 81.85. Dude, that's 15 plus 18. It's about 32 cents away. That was such a small drop. There's no money for me to get out and then get back in. You know, it wasn't like it wasn't one of these. Like I should have sold here, which would have been really good. But right here, you saw when it dropped, it was really brutal. Over here, it wasn't. You know what I mean? It's not a brutal drop right now. So okay, let's see what's going on. Bitcoin, everyone, folks. This channel is about Bitcoin. We love Bitcoin, and look at that minute chart. That is beautiful. Beautiful run right here. That's what we've been experiencing with Litecoin. Pump. Yeah, it's at 18. The last. You want to see the last the last high was 18.5. Right over here, not even far away. We only have to do the hourly chart. We can probably see it on the 30-minute chart. No, we can see it on the 15-minute chart. This was its most recent high in 2 years since the all-time high. This was it right here. Just November 18th, 1 day ago. And someone pumped it, tanked it down. It kind of recovered. Then it went like here. It's like, what are we doing right now? But this was a really good trade if you were able to buy right here, sell here, buy back right here, and then it just kind of was like, what are we doing? Yeah, we're obviously back testing it. But if you look, what we're doing though, if you're looking right here, basically this whole chart, Bitcoin is doing. This would be the average, which is great. Or if you want to go over here, Bitcoin is basically going like that, which is a little bit smaller than its jump, which is fine. Probably right there. Or you could say from this chart, last one, you could say from right here. This is when it's been starting to go like parabolic. Okay, or you could say from right here. Alright, last one.
Now you can see the white line is where price is rejecting right now.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Below 18.
And
It's in 17,000.
Alright, it dropped a little bit. It's okay. But look, Bitcoin's trajectory has been very like this. At the very weakest one, we got the purple, which means it should be going
resistance. I think I'm gonna stay away from GJ for now. Don't think I'm gonna take anything.
By the weakest standard of our model art.
It's still below this.
Bitcoin is gonna reach another 18,500. Its last high on in 24 hours.
But even though we didn't have a retest at all,
Did you just
there was no retest, just straight to the
Yes.
upside. We had some
This is public right now. Alright. This is what people do. You know what we could do? We can go to there's like we can go to right. Oh, we need to be paying attention. There was a big drop. Whoopsie.
Okay. Anthony, see you.
The green says it should be going up, but it's going down.
Yeah. So look, if I would have sold here, like I said I should have,
GJ, there's not much.
I would have been 82.14. 82.14.
But see, look, yeah, exactly. I was just gonna say that.
It's 60 away.
Touch
60.
here, and it's gonna be
just the
bouncing up, like back up now.
Oh no, you have no clue. No, you have no clue, dude. Don't even. You have no clue right now. We have no clue. It's going like this, like this. It could be a tank session. So right here, right. Well, watch. Let's watch it. But look, we're watching right now, folks. Watching live. This is what's technical right here. Right here, you see these recent lows. These, if you're making a lower low.
See, look.
No.
So even if you go
I know. It's good, but let's see what's happening though. It's tanking it right now. We have to see where it's going to hold its support levels. We kind of want it to be holding it right here, but it's really not holding these.
See, look, it's going up now. I told you. See?
Well, this is the support level. Let's see what.
We have plenty of other pairs. Let's take a look.
See, look here. It's going right up.
New
Right?
Zealand.
It's going to go up.
So you're in New Zealand,
it's
still consolidating.
Yeah,
you can
no,
see
that's not how it goes.
No, I'm trying to. No, it's okay. What, you want to go a little lower?
That's not even how it goes.
Last week, this is a very.
You want to go like that? It's okay if it. But anyway, it's making higher highs and lower lows. Watch.
Now
we can go, but we have to be really careful right now, dude. They could be tanking it right now.
Look at the.
They could be tanking. Dude, we have no clue.
You see that this is a strong level.
Whoever is buying here and here, he'll do this.
What can we do?
Can you?
Since the dailies.
And then it'll just pump up to like here, and it'll just go like that a little bit. But
we are
probably hit like 80. 250.
Once we break support, we'll make
so it's testing its.
I think it will hit 82.
So this is its last local.
So if we break below this.
All right. So look, you see these right here. This first yellow line is the last local low. This was the last local low, which was higher, and currently this is where we're at. The last local low.
Trades against the trend, which it's not.
Maybe you could say what we're like a little bit under.
Hundreds of pips,
right there. So that's it. We're making higher lows. So that's good. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, maybe
but I should have done the strategy like I said tonight. I should have done it one time at least. 82.14. And right now it would have been
20-30 pips.
60 away. If I would have bought right now, I'd be like, okay, Art, I'm 60 away. I would be making an extra like $30, which is considerable. If you make $30 here, $30 here, $100 save here. I did that today. I made $100 save today. I bought in lower. I was like, this looks really bad right here. I think it was about right here. I said, this looks really bad. And I sold it, and I got really lucky because guess what? It went choo, and I was like, sweet. And I bought in like right around here. And then that was when I first had this, and that's why when it went to here, I made a lot of money. Oh no, I even got in earlier. I got earlier in. I was making, I got in like around here or something. I was really high here and then really high here. I should have sold here, bought again, sold here, bought again. I wasn't. I don't know, dude. I'm still figuring out my trading strategy. But this minute chart, now that I have more money, it makes it a little bit more worthwhile to kind of get in and out. But in the account, so we're at 81.62. Let's see. So that's good. You see how we're doing pretty good here. It's this was the low, this yellow line, and it's going away from it. Which line did you're saying 82.50? Like, yeah, you're like 82.50. Ooh, so look, right now it's gonna hit the moving average again. If right around here, it could hit the moving average, right? And then it could spike again. But every time, so let's see, the last time it crossed the moving average, it went like this. The last time it crossed the moving average, it went lower. You see how it went lower this time? So it's not really doing the best when it crosses the moving averages. You know what I mean? We have to, even though it's crossing the moving averages, it's all relative. It's crossing the moving average over here, not here. You know, so that's why. But this is good right here. Now look, you see how it started from here. It took a little breather. It's got to take a breather. That's all it is. And now it's coming up for air. Look. It was going like this. We thought it was going to be over right here, didn't we? Remember? But you see how it faked us out? It went like this, and then it did a double tip. Right there? So right now, though, it looks like it's going to cross, doesn't it? So that's it. This is trading. And then you want me to I've been meaning to do some basic candlestick charting patterns, like 101. You want to watch a video on that? Are you interested in what? You don't... you know, I don't know. No, if you. Oh, look, it's my cross. Look, Bic. Yeah, I know I will. But I mean, we can put it on this chart. I can put it on this screen right here. And all right, so this is Bitcoin's 15-minute interval. This is really good. This is our 15-minute, because 15-minute is like a longer interval, right? So this is like this is what's going to happen within the next like few hours. This is a few hour almost prediction. So if it just went really high and is taking a breather and it's about to go high again because it just crossed, see where the green is?
Take a breather.
Take a breather.
Stop and smoke a cigarette.
Take a breather.
Breath.
Take a breath. Well, you know.
A little snack. Get some drink.
I mean, but look, that's what happens. Look, there's always just a bunch of taking a breathers. That's all that you see in the stock market or whatever. Anyway. It's funny. You're right. But anyway, dude, we might see some bullish. We might see 18,200 tonight. We might see 18.5. Let's see. We got another 2 hours of stream. Oh, 1,800, folks, at 10:13 p.m. Hey, we are here. We love Bitcoin 18,000. Bitcoin 18,000 party. This is a Bitcoin party. If you are watching this live, I don't know. Probably not, but that doesn't mean that one day someone will watch this later. But let's put this live streaming. Oh, so
Aussie dollar went pretty nice.
Oh, I'm streaming alright. We have 0 likes and 0 viewers, folks. We are talking to no one. We are literally talking to the internet, and no one is out there. But we're still here because you know what? Yesterday I got 4.
Really?
It could have been robots. Most likely robots. All right, let's go back to our Litecoin. Oh, look, we're over 82 on Litecoin. So we're gonna go back to look at that little run we had. All right, we said it was gonna happen, and we're on record. All right.
Come up until it hits on here. And that's when you're around. No.
So. Oh look. All right, you need to calm down here with your little like. Look at. Look at Anonymous over here.
It's happening. It's pretty cool.
If this closes above.
That's really funny. You know what? Anonymous over here was like painting like this little candlestick. You guys at home can't see it, but he was like a Picasso over there. He was very like artistic, so I'm gonna call him Art. I'm gonna call it Art. Anonymous is like A. I'm gonna call him Art. Okay, so we're gonna give him a name now. So now we have a character. Okay, everyone, he likes to draw on these charts. He likes to make predictions, and we're gonna call him Art the Predictor.
It's doing the thing I said. It's doing exactly.
Yeah, it is. Picasso. Oh, where was that? Where was that? Oh, look, folks. It was red, and guess what he did? He painted it green. Come on.
Though the 1 hour looks like already made the retest, the break and retest. I hope we didn't miss this. Let's wait and see for another retest.
All right, man. Look, we got one. It's getting bigger right here and getting bigger. We just need to get bigger again. But guess what? We don't need to get so greedy. We can have it take a little breather and then go higher over here. You know what I mean? Sometimes it goes. Sometimes it doesn't want to just go right up. Usually you don't see it going skyrocketing. That's just not what you see, right? You don't see a lot of skyrocketing, do you? It's really kind of like, you know, this is going up. Well, this is just a bad chart. You know, you can make it anyway. But what?
It's starting to fall now. You should.
Oh, remember? Yeah, when it hits the green. So 82.24. Art is saying to sell it right now. Because what we could have done, if we were lucky, we could have bought it at 81.62 and then sold it here at a $40 difference or 60. That is a really good call from Art right now. He's saying 82.24 is basically what he's saying to sell at. So Art was 82.24. We'll just have to remember that. You know what? We're gonna do right here at 82.24. For it will be this weird color. And that was where Anonymous's prediction is gonna be at. That was when the Anonymous predicted it. Let's see what happens, folks.
I also said, I think.
I know, we don't know.
Back here.
But you're. Yeah, but we were already in. We were already in at that time. Oh, 82.50?
It would also hit up here.
Well, yeah.
That's like half an hour or so.
Well, you're on record for it. All right, look. So it's 82.09, and basically we're 15 cents away from where you said we were. Look, we're 24 cents away from where you said. So technically, you were kind of look. It hit the thing, and everyone at home heard you, and they all sold. Okay, so you need to stop. Okay, go back over here. Let's start talking about how you was over here, right? At $100.
No, here.
I'm just kidding. All right. Do you know how much my friend bought Litecoin for?
No, I don't. How much?
He bought it a couple years ago.
How much?
Do you know how much Litecoin's high used to be? $300. He bought it for like $200.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I told him it was $80. He's like,
you know, I used to buy Litecoin for you.
What?
Holy shit, like $7.
That's crazy. Yeah, early on. That's so cool. There's now Art.
No, because back then you couldn't even do it for $10. He only had it
Litecoin.
like per PTC.
Yeah, that's funny. That's cool. Back in the day. So look, we got like a big red here, but we have a little skinny, and that means that there was a big jump up, and it went right back to here. So it was it kind of caught it. We're kind of catching it right now. So, but here's the thing: it's still over the moving average. So it's still a good sign. Below what you said, though, we're 30 cents below what you said. At this point, if we were to buy in again, we would be maybe up $5. So you had a good prediction at this point. We would have, if I would have bought it right now, if we would have been able to get filled. Look, there's not that many. The volume. I have 97 Litecoin.
Geo went all the way up. This was the trade we could have taken, but.
And see, I don't know. Oh.
A question for you guys: did you take?
I need to be really. I don't want this like hitting the wrong button and selling it. You know what I mean? All right. Anyway. All right. So this is a good size. 75%. So we're not over 82s.
The breakout retest that we were waiting for.
How can I make this a little smaller?
This breakout retest. It went pretty good, even though there was no volume.
Whatever. I can't make it any smaller anyway. So look right here. 9, 1, 18, 22, 22, 18, 60. These are how many that are selling at this time. I have 97, so I can't just, you know what I mean, get out when I want to, like doing kind of. This is the liquidity in the market. So right now you kind of have, look, you have it, it's dropping, going up, kind of like, I don't know. It could be going down right now. It is actually going down. So the last time I bought it was right here, filled at 80.94. So this is at 81.91. So I'm $1 up per Litecoin, and that's $100 because I have 97. Okay, it's very simple. All right, so that's the liquidity we have. Let's.
Say it over again.
Yeah,
no, we're not going to do this if you're not paying attention.
I am.
You can watch the recording, okay, at this time, and you can go back and hear what I said, all right? I'm just kidding. I have 97 Litecoins, and I bought it at right here, $80.94, $81.95, so I a dollar more per Litecoin. I have 97 Litecoins. I made $100. 94.
94.
Yeah.
It's now 81.
Now we have 4 minutes left. If you guys
so
have
if you would have
any,
sold it,
so look, I bought it right here. I bought it 4 hours ago. I could have sold it for $83. It used to sell for $83. I could have made $300. It's crazy high, and I should have done that, but I didn't. I just kind of held for. I didn't do any trading for 4 hours. I've just been watching for 4 hours. So that's the liquidity in the market. Let's put that over here because just in case I need a trade. So anyway, I'm up $100. Remember, like a good 100. You know, like I don't want to like.
let me take a look here. May have a trade on EJ.
All right.
Now.
Is that place still open? You think? All right. So look, it just charged. I should have sold it right here where you said to go, and we would have been 60 away from where you said to do it. I should probably sell it now. I want to get out. I'm thinking to get out right now, dude. We'll just get in later.
We want to have a safe trade.
It's coming up.
See, we got rejections here, even though we had few rejections there, but we said that the safest would be to close above. You can see how this candle got rejected too and closed below. This one closed above, made a retest and continuation. So I think we missed this too. Looks like we missed a lot of trades in the morning.
Alright, so this is the 3-minute chart.
Let's wait for the candle closes in 2 minutes, and then we can see what we have. Now let's take a look at this chart.
This is still going.
We have some charts here.
It held its bottom. It's low, right? It held it again.
Let's take a look at that. Yeah, it looks like it has the same idea.
This is the 3-minute chart. So the 3-minute chart is like this. It's barely green, dude. Barely green. It doesn't know what to do right now. It's going sideways. This is called a sideways market. Yeah. I see. But this is technically a sideways market on the 3-minute chart. 5-minute is down. It's kind of gaining some upward. It went down again, but it's not really wanting to switch though. It's kind of negative now. It could switch. We just don't know where it's going.
This one's gonna be either a
we need to get some green.
Or
we haven't had green in a while.
So I think
look what it just did. It did another red that went a little longer.
It will be either very thin red or very thin green. Yes. beats spinner. So it's like
Swiss franc.
starting to
maybe have some
Yen.
symmetry.
and then come up. Yeah, it's gonna come up like
Question:
probably
would you
2
still
or
take
3
this trade
spots
once there is
Alright,
a
on the
retest,
pod.
or would you
we
say the
are
move
going to take a
already
quick
happened?
commercial break, folks. Okay, this is
Now,
brought to you by Litecoin.
if you see how many pips the move is, I think it's around 15 pips, not maybe even 15, 10 pips. But we need to take a look on the left. What do we have on the left? Because there's not much. I think only one candle here wouldn't make this a safe support to take buys. So we need a bigger picture here. We need to see what we have on the left. Then I can tell you my opinion, but from this, not much, it's not telling me much. It's only one candle here, and if we base our support in this one, wouldn't be that safe. Can you explain what do you mean by candle range to fill? Range to fill. So when you have a breakout, you're gonna need a candle, right, to have that breakout. So let's say this is the candle, and this candle broke this resistance. Now this is a breakout. When make the retest, what do we expect? We expect to fill a range, and that range can be from 5 to 100 pips or 1000 pips. Now, how we decide which range is gonna fill, or how do we know which one? We go on the left and see how many pips until the next zone, so that's a range. So this is a range from this support to this resistance. This is all a range. From this support to this resistance, this is a range. Once we have a breakout, we expect this range to fill. Why? Because we don't have much traffic on the left. I hope that answers your question. GJ is rejecting this too. Price closed above. Now, yen, nothing. Let's take a look at Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar. 1 hour left a week. Now let's take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hour is not closed yet. UJ break and retest. UJ, I see what you mean, but I don't know if this is a clean trade. Let's take a look. Still think this is not a clean break and retest. I mean, what can this be? This can be a retest for this too. A retest to continue up. Or this can be a rejection from the daily to continue down. Now, I think it's not a clear setup. UJ is not a clear setup. I know you meaning is the break below this, a retest to continue down. But I don't think it's enough. It's not good enough for taking a trade. I think we need more rejections to tell us the zone. So this, I think it's not good enough. I don't think UJ is gonna give us something good this week, this day, this current day, but maybe on the future. EA looks like has the same setup as Euro New Zealand. Yeah, it has the same. It's still in this consolidation box. We'll have to wait and see if we break below this or above this. We might have a trade here. But for now, still in the range. What do you look for as a confirmation? I look for a breakout. The breakout is my confirmation. What is Forex? You can do the same question on Google, you'll get a lot of information. This channel is not for the new guys, for the new guys that don't know what Forex is, so I think babypips.com will help you a lot. Guys, I said Aussie dollar coming again for retest wouldn't be that safe. The first retest happened. So listen, this is one of my rules. One of my rules is when you have a breakout and a retest on the 1 hour, it's perfect to take it. When the second retest on the 1 hour comes and the 4 hour is still open, then we don't take it. That's the rule. Now, if the 4 hour would close also and come for second retest, then I would take it. But not while the 4 hour is still open and it's a second retest, because this might be a rejection to the downside. So we'll stay away from this for now. Yeah, I wait for breakout, I enter on the retest. It's pretty simple. If you want to see what we do here, if you're new on the channel, just go back, watch the previous streams a bit, get some small idea what we do here, because it's not that complicated. What we do here is not that complicated. We talked about EJ2. We had the first retest, and the 4 hour, when it comes for retest, I think, yeah, we can take it. I think we can take it when the 4 hour comes, because see, this is the difference now. Now the difference is the 1 hour made the retest. It was the first retest. Now if it comes for a second retest, it's still good because it's a 4 hour. The 4 hour closed already, so we have a break on the 4 hour too. What would change your bias to sell Aussie dollar or buy Euro New Zealand? What would change my bias? Okay, let's see. New Zealand, if price comes all the way up and closes above this this resistance here, then I would think about buys. But as long as it stays below, there's no reason I would think about buys. Until now, there's still this still can't go down. This still can't go down as long as it stays in this box here. But once it breaks above, it might give us a chance for a quick scalp to the next zone here, which is 20-30 pips. Yes, that's right, Tahmid. Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I said. Yeah, let's see. EJ is coming for a retest. We'll see if it does come or not. I think it's not gonna come. See, now the thing is, this candle dropped all the way down, didn't come lower. This candle now went already 10 pips. If this comes all the way down, that would be pretty risky because it's still gonna be like a rejection from this. Already made 10 pip move to the upside. What do you think about GBP Aussie? GBP AUD? Take a look at it now. Just a second. See how price got rejected all the way from up here. And it's not a very small move, it's already 10 pips. It's pretty big rejection. Now we go on the 1 hour, see what we have here. It's not that we have a serious resistance where price is rejecting, but this definitely makes this trade a bit, not very comfortable when you take it. Seeing a candle reject all the way down from here, that's not a good thing. But we'll see if it does come, we'll see what we do. Because there's a slight chance that price may come a little deeper here, where these candles got rejected, because when we want to see a zone, determine a zone, we want to see where most of the candles are closing, so or rejecting. So all these candles rejecting the same level and then expecting a retest on here would be a bit, way better. This is a way better support, and if price comes around here to make the retest, we might consider that price can come a little lower, deeper in this zone to make the retest. The retest can be in different ways, doesn't mean what candle it is, the opposite or not. So let's wait. Do you use average true range? Don't understand that question. USD CHF. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at USD CHF, but I don't think I'm gonna take a trade on it. I don't like it as a pair. I don't know. It's just not a pair for me. It looks good, but I don't trust it. I don't trust it most of the time. I do not trust USD CHF. First of all, it makes some weird moves. It's known for fake outs. The spread is usually not that good, and lots of different things. If you want to take this, I think 4 hour is not a good breakout. It's not a good breakout. This is not even 2 pips. I wouldn't take this. See, it's only 1.4 pips, 6 pips breakout. I wouldn't take that breakout. So I think I'll stay away from this. I don't trust it. Okay, we forgot to look at EU. Man, lots of consolidation. You see, this is all a big consolidation box on EU. We traded EU in the middle 2-3 times during the week, but you know, I would never suggest to trade a consolidation box. But this just became too big now. Became too big. Now let's see if we can find a zone on the 1 hour. There's nothing really happening. I mean, the 4 hour looks better, but we're still at this resistance. See how many rejections we had here? Few rejections here, another one, and another one today. If we want to take a trade here, I think the best would be to close above. Once we close above this, then we might have a chance to go to the upside, but still rejecting this level. I think EURUSD making a flag. Yeah, I mean, I know what you mean, a flag pattern. I know what a flag pattern is. I don't really trade flag patterns, but I know them. So I think if we draw it on the 4 hour, yeah, but you see, it doesn't matter what pattern it is. You're still gonna have to wait for a break of a zone, right? You're still gonna have to wait for a break and retest. So if we get a break of this resistance, you can then also add this as your another confluence here, another confirmation. Once price breaks above, makes a retest, you can also add this as another confluence or another confirmation for you, this flag pattern or how it's called. So you're still gonna have to wait for a breakout. So the only difference is that I don't use this line because I don't need to. I already can see these without drawing them. Now there's not much going on, but we have to be patient. Patience pay. So we need to wait. See, GJ went all the way down. What if we would take buys here? Like I told you, we are at another resistance here. Price was rejecting, so wait. We'll see. When you're marking up charts, do you mark based on current price? Yeah, most of the time I mark my zones based on the latest zones formed, because price creates new zones every day, and we want to trade what we see currently. We can't go too much in the past to see the zones, to draw zones. Which trade has been taken? No trades. We didn't take any trades yet. Still waiting. It's a waiting game. Now with GJ, the thing here is that I can't take sells. I don't know if that would be safe, you know, even though price respected this level. Can't say it didn't, because you can see how price closed above, then created support here, moved the other side of it, then this candle dropped below all these candles. When price came again this level, see how we got rejected first. This candle just closed a bit above, created small support. Now it's coming again. If this closes below and then we want to take a retest, it's not a very good support or resistance here. I just wouldn't be very comfortable. I would rather be comfortable taking buys than sells. And if this would match with 4 hour, then I would be more comfortable, but 4 hour is not telling me anything. I mean, it's a rejection from this resistance, so we'll have to see. If this is a rejection from resistance and 1 hour makes a break of this minor zone, we might consider some sells. Well, to wait and see. Would you take a sell trade on GJ rejecting 134.65? No, I wouldn't. I don't trade like that. It's not my style. Only wait for a break and a retest. That's my style of trading. That's my way of trading. Take a look at previous webinars a bit, you know, just so you get an idea. Why does the market entry button disappears, leaving only the limit and stop limit when I connect to my broker in TradingView? I don't know. I don't know. I think maybe something wrong. I don't know. Maybe you have to contact TradingView or your broker. Can't really give you an answer on that because I don't have experience in that side. See, I have the sell and buy button here, but I have a demo account opened in this TradingView, which I don't use it. I just tried it one time and it's still here. But I think you should have it if you have your account linked with your broker, your TradingView, then you should have this. Euro dollar can play range and short at this level? No. There's no trade on EU now. EU is still at resistance. Okay, GU is making that perfect retest now. I don't know. Don't feel very comfortable taking this, but giving this a shot maybe would be worth it. Okay, I took a small entry on GU. Took a small entry here on GU, but not my whole lot size because I was a bit late. I'm gonna use a 15 pip stop loss. For GJ, I can tell you, I said about GJ a few times now, GJ is not a clear setup. I think GU is a better setup. And I think we're a bit late, but if it comes down if it does come lower, I'll enter my half of my lot size because I only entered half here. Now, I'm gonna explain this to you. Why did I take this trade? First of all, we had a lot of rejections here, which created a resistance. Once it broke above, made a retest to continue down. We had another small break and retest here on the same level. Another rejections, another rejection, another rejection. So a lot of rejections until this candle came and closed above. This was a very small retest, but was not enough deep to make that perfect retest. And I think this candle came deeper to make that retest, and I think it should continue down. Now the only thing is I'm gonna use low risk here because price is rejecting from, it's coming from all the way up and it already did a move to the upside, and that move is not very small move. That move was 20 pips, and 20 pips is not that, it's not that small. So I entered half here, now made a better entry on GU, and we'll see how it goes. Now this move, that's what makes me a bit uncomfortable in this trade, because it only did a move to the upside And let's see on the 4 hour. The 4 hour, it's not that it came all the way up and filled this range then got rejected. It's still in the middle, so that's why I took the trade, because there's still chance of going and filling this range to the upside. And if you go on the 4 hour, we are at this support here. It's pretty strong. The 4 hour closed very good, very strong bullish candle. This should be the retest to continue up, even though it made a small move to the upside. It's not very small, 20 pips, but still have bullish bias here. So as long as we stay above, we're still good to continue up. 10-15 pips would be first target maybe, and then we can think about, we can leave some run and hold some for more pips. Okay, Geo is moving. Let's see. Go this candle. If this candle goes bullish, that would be pretty epic. We have almost 8 pips, almost 10, another 2 pips, and we have 10 pips. We can secure some if we want. Move our stop at break even. That would be your choice. See, now the thing is, we got rejected one time. That's a good sign that this level is still holding. It's reacting. It didn't just go all the way down and break this. So it's having some problems before continuation. Now we'll have to wait and see. I don't like this big candle coming all the way down. That's for sure. It doesn't make me comfortable, but the setup is good. I think it's a good setup. It's a 1 hour and 4 hour break and retest, so we'll have to wait and see what happens. Yeah, we'll have to be careful when the news come. Will be yeah, it looks like they changed a bit the page investing. Okay, so where's the GBP news? Today, yeah, we have in 56 minutes some GBP news, so we have 1 hour left for this to play out. No, I'm not trading directly with TradingView, but I'm thinking about that maybe in the future. I'll have to see. There are some brokers that support TradingView, can let you trade through it, but I don't like these brokers that much. Spreads are not that good, so we'll have to wait and see. If I can get a good account with a good spread, maybe I'll do it. but I'm gonna have to do some testing before, because it's pretty messy trading from a trading view. It has some weird options, but I'm gonna give it a try. Maybe next week we'll see if I find a good broker. Once price comes back to the zone and wicks the zone and go back up, it is classified as a retest. Yeah, it is. It is. It's Monday, so we have to expect Monday to be just setting up for the week. So not expecting big moves, but whatever market gives us, we'll take it. So for GU, I think I'll take 10 pips once it does push higher, and after that move my stops at break even, because it's Monday, so can't expect too much. There are a lot of traders that don't trade Monday at all. We have a dislike. I wonder who this guy is. Even though I know who he is, but I don't want to say. I just want to know what's the reason. What can we do better here so he doesn't dislike the stream? I want to know so we can be better. Make changes maybe. Okay. GU is pushing, very nice. We have 10 pips. Okay guys, we have 10 pips now. So I'm gonna take 10 pips some and leave some run. I'm gonna leave 50% run. Move my stop at break even. Stop loss at break even. Move your stop at break even, leave some run. Gonna leave half run and I'm gonna close half. I think that would be the best. Have you heard about market maker's method? No, and I don't even want to know, because I have a good strategy. It is a smooth strategy, gives me a lot of pips, so why would I look for another strategy? What do you think about the idea when price is in 5 pips profit to go with stop loss 50% down? I don't understand your question that well. I checked your Instagram giveaway, not this week. No, it's gonna happen this week. I said last week I said for the next one, so this is the week. I'm gonna do this week. So just wait and see. Okay, trade 1 GU. Nice trade. We started the week with a win. And this can go a lot more. Just waiting. Supernova, I don't know about that, but I'll see what we can do. I'm gonna do some research maybe during this week on linking TradingView with an account. Then I'll let you know, guys. If it does work, I'll be the first one to use it. Nice one. What's the giveaway? Giveaway can be anything, I don't know yet. Maybe a free trial in my group. Maybe I'll add someone, the winner, in my group, in my private group. Have to wait and see. The lucky one. Okay, very nice trade. I still expect this to continue up. Still, once this goes bullish, I think there's no way it doesn't fill this range. It's pretty close. See, we have 15 pips now. Do you have a private Zoom? Yes, I do. It's for my students. The Zoom is for my students. I'll let you know about giveaway, guys. Be patient. Okay. It turned bullish. Almost 20 pips. How come nowadays you target 10 pips instead of 20 pips? I gave the reason in this setup when I did it. I said I'm taking 10 pips because it's Monday. That's why. But I never, most of the time, I never take all the profits at 10 pips. I always leave at least maybe 50%, just like I did here. I closed 10% at 10 pips and leave. I closed 50% at 10 pips, and I left half of it, another 50% to run for 20 pips. Now almost gave 20 pips, 18, but still perfect. Okay. There are a lot of good broker guys. Do some research on Google. You have a lot of options. It just depends on which country you are and if the brokers support your country, well, there are a lot of different options. Do you leave runner on every trade? Yes, always. I always leave runners. What do you think about GJ? Like I said before, GJ is not a good setup for me. It's still at resistance. So like I said before, needs to break this maybe. But lately I haven't been trading GJ that much. It's not giving me perfect setups. So yeah, it's at resistance. GJ is at resistance. If you want to take a trade, maybe wait for a break of above this, then a retest to continue up. EJ still here, no retest. Euro New Zealand is pushing a bit. Maybe we'll see a break above, who knows? Anything can happen. Can you give more info on your private group? How to access? Will you ever do a webinar how you handle your runners? Like, do you keep that at break even, or do you use... I've talked about that like 20 times until now. And just look at the Friday's webinar. I talked about holding runner, how I held a runner on NZD/USD. So that will tell you everything. I'll leave a link on comments. So if you want more information, just go at my website, take a look. Now we're still holding GEO. This is our priority right now. Do you have an email? Yes, I do. You can search for me on Instagram. My Instagram is on description. You can take a look at it. Okay, so apart from this, I don't know if we have another setup. Happening, except EJ can come. EJ can come. I think first entry can be 121.400, but keep in mind that price can come a little deeper always. So if price comes